Hello and welcome to the question for the day today. And the question that I've been asked is how to focus when you have a lot to study. And this is especially a lot of problem for a lot of students these days as the workload and the study loads keep increasing. Keeps increasing, and all of you as students are under a lot of pressure to perform and compete and win in life right early in these stages. Let's look at the answer to this lies in the words a lot of study, right? So what happens is a lot of study when you have a lot of things to do, you have 10, 11 subjects to study, your exams are around the corner in a week's time. That number of studies, number of books, number of subjects to study makes you overwhelmed. You kind of feel under pressure to say, how would I able to do so many things in so less a time? And that raises the anxiety. And you kind of start feeling that you will not be able to do anything. And you don't know how to study, what to study. So the answer is, of course, in prioritizing. What you need to do is remove that lot of study from your mind. So how you do that? You prioritize. Say, okay, fine, I've got a lot to do, but let me recognize that my mind and I can only do one thing at a time. I may be able to do many things during the day, but at a time during the day, I'll be able to make only one thing. So let me prioritize. Let me make a plan. Let me make the old-fashioned word of timetable. What am I going to do? So I prioritize. I prioritize in the sense of saying what is the rank order of the courses that I need to study today? What are the courses that I need to prepare today? What is the rank order of that? What is most important, second most important, third most important? That kind of a thing you can need to do that. Now, how do you prioritize? There are very many models. A simplistic model, a simple model, not a very simplistic, is to look at two things and say which of the courses, which of the things that you need to study that will have a high impact on the result, that goal that you want to achieve, and what is the urgency level. So look at 2 by 2 matrix, on each of the course, say rank or classify on impact in ability to deliver the results that you're looking at. Is the impact of studying today going to be high or is it going to be low? And is the urgency also high or low? So each course you kind of classify that. And once you have this classification done, then you look at the courses that are high on to both the things, on urgency as well as the impact that you have. And that becomes your list of courses. Now, obviously, you need to be careful not to classify everything as high, and some will be low, some will be medium. And the way to do would be to look at the 10 courses that you have and say which is going to give you the maximum benefit, what will have maximum impact on my score. Rate that as a 10, right? Then you look at this, say if I this course algebra is rated 10, let me see the next course is English literature. So how would I rate it? Is it 8, 9, 2, 1? Or if the first one is high, is it a medium and low? And relative to that, you keep ranking and rating. And as a result, and same thing you can do on urgency. Now, urgency is relatively easy because you will know what you have a schedule of exams, and accordingly you can say what exam is first, I need to study first. So like this, you determine your ratings or rankings, and then you decide what you want to study today. So that's the one way to prioritize. Second thing that very important to do when you actually get down to studying those one or two or three courses and further kind of schedule them during the day. You have 8 hours of study, 10 hours study, 12 hours study, and then you say, okay, I'm going to study, there are 4 courses, I'm going to devote 3 hours each or 4 hours each or 2 hours of this course or that course, and then you schedule that during the day, again on some kind of prioritization. Now, while studying for one course, declutter your desk completely. Do not keep, as you saw in the image of this lecture, all the books on your table. Put them somewhere that you don't see them. Our mind works well when we see little things, and then we can focus much better. If you have too many things on your table, obviously, in spite of you having prioritized, you will keep worrying about studying all those things that you have. So declutter, clean your desk, and have less visible things on your table, and that will help you focus on that. So I hope these two things, prioritization and decluttering, give you some idea of how to focus when you have a lot to study. I hope you will find some benefit of these tips. Continue to raise your questions to me, and I'll be happy to keep answering for you.